What's going on, Godzirra Nation? This is ArghGodzirra. We are back with some more Pokemon Solar Light and Lunar Dark. Thank you for joining me, as always. We are still up in this cave. Team Lunar, I believe it is, doing some dastardly deeds. I'm trying to find out what kind of Pokemon we can find up in here. We've got Scrabble and Gold Kid. We've seen both of those guys. As you can see, on the lineup next to us, Rexite was the Pokemon that came in for Rysid. It is a fire rock type. No clashing of types at all currently in our team, so I am very happy. Some of you have been reaching out, and I want to discuss this early. Some of you have turned around and said that maybe Pokemon with dual typings, if they are beneficial to the team, I shouldn't really be too picky when it comes to keeping them in the team. So it's having someone like Stickit, for example, being a bug type primarily and then a secondary grass type, would mean that if we came across something that was, say, a grass fairy type, I shouldn't be too critical about having both of them on the team because of that grass typing clash. I can see where you're coming from, and I know eventually we are going to probably have Pokemon come into the lineup that have problems like that but complement each other. So moving forward, I'm not going to be too critical when it comes to the Pokemon we have in our team. As long as it makes our team stronger overall, I completely don't mind. See, having someone like Venap, for example, we don't have Venap in the team because we've got Warehide, the Dark-type Pokemon, and we've got Stickit, the Grass-type Pokemon. Whereas, if I was being serious and Venap turned out to be like a huge special attack Pokemon that could boost our team, it could realistically come into the lineup. As long as heading into a gym, for example, it didn't give us a negative effect and it boosted our team, that's something I'm going to be looking at moving forward. So thank you guys for reaching out and saying that kind of stuff. I hugely appreciate the feedback and helping pushing this series forward. That being said, Team Lunar is definitely up to something in here. It's a gift to you. And where did you get that Pokemon from? I stole it from a little girl outside. It was easy picking. What? We're not here to steal Pokemon from little girls, you fool. We're here to find the Chaos Crystal. But, why do I even bother with you, grunts? Let's go back. It's not here. I have to inform Leader Derek. Commander, we have company. These kids are trying to mess up our plans. Who are you kids? My name is Kira and this is Zira. We're here to get that Pokemon that one of you grunts stole from that little girl outside. Commander, that trainer is the one we met in Delpherne Forest. He was trying to get the Earth Stone. Is that right? Well, I have no time for this. Take care of them. I can tell you right now, I wasn't trying to get the Earth Stone. I just managed to bump into you guys while trying to do so. Our Terraz would have to be so close to leveling up, it is not funny. Well, there we go. See you later, Vanbat. We've got the XP share on Rexite as well, so we can get some cheeky levels on him to get him up to his next stage. Very keen to see what he turns into. At the moment, he looks like a bit of a raptor cross Tyrannosaurus Rex, so I'm thinking that's the route it's going to go for his next form. We know Salanip has one more form to go. Terraz has another form to go as well. I guess I'll have to handle this myself. We're taking on Marcus from Team Lunar. And we've got this Pokemon egg, which we have no idea what is inside this egg. However, the coloration of it was blue and white. I thought it could have been a water type. Somebody suggested to me that it kind of looks like a cloud, so it could be a flying type Pokemon. That Dracubat looks sick. And Gravol is a pretty sweet design as well. The designs of this game, seriously, maybe out of all the Pokemon we have seen so far, there's maybe only 3 or 4 designs that I'm not really in love with. Apart from that, Terraz faints. But they've got some incredible looking Pokemon in this game. Let's bring Salanip out to play. I'm going to guess just like other starters from previous games, Salanip's going to be looking at evolving around probably level 34 to 36. Would be my assumption. Marcus has been defeated. Guru, you just might survive in this world. Give them the Pokemon back. You better give that Pokemon back. That's what we're here for. It seems our time here was pointless. The Chaos Crystal isn't here, even if it was once. That's not the case anymore. You two stay out of our business. If you know what's good for you, you will. Well, that's her Pokemon, I'm going to assume. What on earth? Those guys are weird. What are they talking about? A world of chaos? Anyway, thank you for your help, Zero. Let's get that Pokemon back to that little girl. She's going to be so relieved. But before that, let me heal your Pokemon. Thank you, Kira. It's the least you can do for me coming out of my way. Take that girl's Pokeball back and bring it to her. Oh, yes, boss. I shall do that. We will push this out of the way because I'm very curious to see what this is. What have we got? We've got iron. Actually, do we have an escape rope? Yes, we do. Let's get on up out of here. Back to Fallrock Valley. Hey, Zero, come down. We're waiting for you. Kira said you found my Pokemon, have you? We gave the Pokeball back. Thank you so much, you two. I can't believe you got it back. When I saw those thieves running out of the cave, I knew you had beaten them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please take this. I found it while I was waiting for you to come back. We got 5 friend balls. It was no problem. It was actually kind of fun and exciting to battle with Zero. You sure are strong. Oh, thank you, Kira. Thank you again. Now I can leave this place. I hope I don't run into those thieves again. Bye. I wonder what Team Lunar is up to. Oh, have you battled them in Delverne Forest, the Earth Temple? Weird. I wonder what Professor Pinewood would have to say about this. He might know. I'll head to Orshore Town to call him at the Pokemon Center and tell him. Orshore Town is the next town you reach after travelling through Fallrock Valley. You'll find Burt the Pokeball maker there. There we go! I've been wondering when we're going to bump into him because I want to see the process about him making Pokeballs. How many apricorns per ball, that kind of stuff. We also want to see what kind of Pokemon we can find up in this area. We got a Clippo. I'm not a big fan of its design, but the typing... It's obviously going to be a steel type. I think the typing could be beneficial because we don't have a typing of that nature yet. But speaking of Pokemon that the designs kind of don't sit well with me, a Clippo is one of those designs. Bushu would be another one. I think it's just too plain a design considering some of the Pokemon we have seen up until this point in time. But when you get a fan game when there's over 350 Pokemon, you're bound to find a couple of them that you don't like. Deerby! I like the look of Deerby. Too bad I killed it with one hit. We got to find ourselves another Deerby. I'm keen to catch one of them. What do we got here? Atomics. Got another electric type on our hands here. Let's use a Great Ball. Maybe electric steel? We'll find out in a minute because that's our first Pokemon caught for the episode, Atomics. It is an electric steel type. Atomics possess a body structure that heavily resembles atoms. Researchers are being committed on whether this is simply a coincidence or something else. The Atom Pokemon. At least we now have a steel type up our sleeve if we ever need one. And here's Deerby again. Don't get me wrong, we've had deer Pokemon in the past, but we almost one-hit KO'd that one. And it's a fire type, okay. Let's go with a friend ball. Let's see how the friend balls go. Doesn't want to be our friend, obviously. That's a bit of a shame. I like the prospect of catching Pokemon of the same type within a certain area. So if it comes to the fact that Rexite isn't cutting it, Deerby could be one that we bring in. Scorlet could be one that we bring in. Especially with that fire rock typing, we're going to be super susceptible to ground type moves. But we got the deer Pokemon. DB favours crashing through any and all obstacles, leaving broken pieces of trees and even rocks behind. Cities are often on the lookout for a herd of them. Fire normal typing. Weird combination, but I like it. We've got brick break as well. That's very handy to bring on board. Might even use that with stick it later on. Maybe even Rexite. But we all know what goes down here. We defeat this nurse. We get free heals for life, ladies and gentlemen. How bad's Lightning Strike going to hit? It's not going to hit hard at all. And Teraz is out of here. We could have potentially gone to level 30 there, but not this time. Okay, Rexite. Let's get that Fire Fang going. Oh, he hits hard. He hits hard. I like it. We have a team of physically dominant Pokemon. Between Rexite, Warehide, and Stickit, we have so much physical power, it is not even funny. Salanip hits hard with the special attack. The only thing we need to really improve with Salanip is having a better water-type move than Bubble Beam. However, that being said, we've defeated the nurse, we get our heals on. Teraz comes back into the fold. I'm hoping he is a level 30 evolution, because if he is, we are literally one match away from being able to get that XP up. Very keen to see what he turns into. Dynaball. Another design that I am not 100% sold on. Once again, just feels too simplistic with some of the intricacies that we've seen with other designs. Weekid, okay. Weekid's dead. Obviously a fighting type Pokemon by the fact that the flying type move was 100% effective. Eon Deluge changes normal type moves to electric type moves. Okay. It's a bit upsetting that we actually don't need that because we don't know any normal type moves with Teraz, but that's actually a really cool move. I can get around that. That's really well thought out. Got ourselves another battle. Hiker Silas is going to send out Gold Kid. You know Teraz ain't going to be doing much damage here. Let's go Salanip. Teraz obviously does not evolve at level 30 because it didn't evolve after the last match, so very interesting. I'm hoping we're not too far off. We've been training this guy up for a little while now. And I'm hoping we made the right move, because don't forget, Teraz was one of two Pokemon that I threw over to you guys for a vote which one we should keep, and Teraz beat Flork in a landslide. Flork was a fire flying type. With no idea what that even evolves into, because we've steered clear of any form of Pokédex for this game. Come on Teraz, we want you to grow up. We need you to turn into a big boy, big beast boy, come on. Hopefully we can find ourselves some Pokemon that we haven't caught yet as well. We've got DB and Atomics. I would love to add some other new form of Pokemon to the team. Even Weekid. If we bump into a Weekid, I'll catch a Weekid because we don't have that much in the way of fighting type. We do have the Kangaroo, which I'm still tempted to bring that Kangaroo boy in. This guy's got some flying type Pokemon he wants to bring in, so Teraz can get to work here. No, he cannot. I forgot Dodon't is susceptible to electric type moves. We could go to work with Air Cutter. Oh yeah, we can definitely go to work with Air Cutter. Hold on, Teraz, don't die on me. Don't have another Dodon't. Rek'Sai's now level 26, wants to learn Rock Slide. Do we have a rock type move already up here? We've got Ancient Power. Let's get rid of Ancient Power. I prefer the critical hit chance with Rock Slide. Let's go with Salanip here. Because he does in fact have another Dodo. Dodon's out of here. Salanip's now pushing level 30 as well. Got some more items. Full restore, I'll take that. We don't have Rock Smash yet. We'll come back for you, stray Pokeball. I promise. Oh, hi. My name's Rocco. How awesome is this place? I love coming here during my time off. It's a good place to train my Rock-type Pokemon. It's also a good place to see Pokemon in the wild. That's why I love this place. I see you have a badge case. That's awesome. Maybe we can battle sometime. Anyways, I'd better get going. See you around. Who the hell is that guy? Maybe a future gym leader? Or rival, perhaps? Oh, here we go, Dynamite. We attempted to catch one of these boys early, and we knocked it out. It's going to use Detect, so it's going to protect itself from this move. That's fine. Terraz, one job. Of course you're going to land a critical hit. We landed a critical hit the first time we found a Dynamite. Why not the second time as well? God damn it. Put the muscle band away. What else can we find in this area here? No. Eclippo, go away. Not interested. Let's just get up in here. Wow, you did it. You have found your way through Fallrock Valley. You really deserve this. Another muscle band. Thank you. Route 5. Ooh, we got some pretty flowers up on Route 5. Oh, here we go. Snuffers. That's what our little hamster ball turns into. You're going to kill my Terraz, aren't you? Hamstar, that's the one. That's what Hamstar turns into. That's not too bad a design, actually. Stick it. Anything in the tree? Nothing? Okay. Got ourselves another battle with a boy whose Pokemon evolved a couple of days ago. Okay, so you, my friend, had a Hamstar as well. Let's send our Beast Boy out. He hasn't had a bit of a run this episode. When he hits hard. It looks like Snuffers is actually very defensive. Landing a crit, thank you. Don't tell me you have two Snuffers. Level 31 for Terraz. Got a Bud Chirp up in here. Okay, Terraz. Here's the thing. I need you to hit one lightning strike. Beautiful. We land the crit. Terraz gets the job done. Is level 31 high enough? 27 for Rek'Sai. Still no evolution for Terraz. And we've got Weeshock, which looks like the evolved form of Critter. I can get around that design as well. We'll take a Pecha Berry, thank you. Okay, I have to admit, I wasn't a fan of Hamstar, but Snuffers, just the big ball of fur, that is actually pretty adorable. And Weeshock is a good evolution for Critter. going from on all fours to its hind legs. Big tail. That'd be all about speed as well. That'd be a very fast electric type. We're going to be forced to have a double battle here. We're only finding Snuffers and Weeshock up in here. No forced battle, which I love. We've got another Pokeball down here. We've got a burn heal. Yeah, it looks like just Weeshock and Snuffers. Unless the other spawns in this area are very rare spawns. We're not going to find out, however. Bug Bomb. I like it. We've avoided checking out the Pokédex up until this point. I'm not going to cave in. We're going to continue doing this absolutely blind, because I think it's a lot more meaningful when we discover things together. Pokemon Center, please. We've got a Pokeball out here, though. Found a Pearl. Sell that for a bit of coin. The soundtrack of this game is so beautiful. Our egg doesn't even seem close to hatching. We're going to have to wait for a little while here. Orshore Town. Let's look for... Are you him? No. We're looking for the guy who makes Pokeballs. I want to know how many apricorns it is going to cost me for one Pokeball. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Burt. And I'm assuming we're going to have to wait like one in-game day. I don't like the beach. I hate it. Well, kid, I hate to say it, mate, but you live on the beach. This has to be him. Are you Burt? Hello, I'm Burt. I specialise in turning apricorns into Pokeballs. If you like, I can convert one of yours into a Pokeball. Take a red apricorn. Be finished by tomorrow. Okay, so it's one apricorn per Pokeball. I like it. Oh, Zero, Grandpa forgot. In order to get these special Pokeballs, you'll need this. The Porphin Pail. Okay, we're going to start planting some apricorns as well. I reckon we might even plant them right there next to the little plant plot next to his house. Especially when we know what kind of Pokeballs we get for what apricorn. We can actually strategically plant the ones that we want him to make for us. Have you ever met a weed sea? It evolves via water stone. Take this. Thank you for the water stone. My Moonstone tries to smack down the coconuts. Well, there we go. We've got Smackdown as well. Might be beneficial for Rexite to learn. Battle Bridge. Hey there, youngster. I have something for you. A water gem. Everyone in Orshore Town is so nice, just giving me all these items. However, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to bring this episode of Pokemon Solar Light and Lunar Dark to a close. Thank you for joining me as always. In the next episode, we're going to take on this Battle Bridge and find out what it's all about. Hopefully, our team is up to scratch. Fingers crossed, our Rexite and our Terraz evolve in the next episode, and we can get close to finding out what the hell is inside this Pokemon egg. If you did enjoy this episode and have been enjoying the series, go ahead and leave a like on the video. It goes a long way to supporting myself. I seriously cannot thank you guys enough for all that support. If you're new to the channel, there's plenty of other content to check out. I urge you to do so, and if you enjoy what I'm throwing down, get on board the ArghGodzirra Nation by hitting subscribe. All my social media links are down below. You can hit me up on each and every one of those. Be sure to hit that notification bell as well, so every single time a brand new video hits the channel, you guys get notified straight away. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.